Hello students, now we will discuss about glands topic. Gland is a cell or a group of cells that are specialized for secretion of special chemical substances inside living organisms' body. All glands are of epithelial tissue. So a gland can be defined as a cell or group of cells that secrete special chemical substances in animal body or in living organisms body. All glands are of epithelial tissue. Some type of cuboidal epithelium and columnar epithelial cells, they are modified for secretion. Such types of cells are called as glandular epithelium. Some types of cuboidal epithelium, columnar epithelium, are secretory in function. Such epithelium is called as glandular epithelium, called or known as glandular. So, these glands are originated from three different types of embryonic layers. We know that during embryonic development, there are three germ layers: ectoderm, mesoderm, endoderm. So all these three types of layers are responsible for synthesis or production of such types of glands. Right here, originated from three germ layers. On basis of presence of duct or absence of duct, this glandular epithelium is of different types. On basis of presence or absence of duct. Now, what is meant by duct? Duct is a tube-like structure through which fluids are being passed. Duct is tube that transports glandular secretion from secreted cell or gland to destination organ or part. So here, basing on presence of or absence of duct, there are three types of glands. First one, exocrine gland. Exocrine gland have ducts. Example for or the location where such type of exocrine glands are present. So, salivary glands. Next, earwax. Next, mammary glands and also oil secreting glands, enzyme producing glands, etc. Oil glands, mammary glands, etc. There are some types of exocrine glands that we will see later, but just now we will see the terms. Second one, endocrine glands. Endocrine glands does not have the duct. So these are also called as ductless glands. Now, third one is heterocrine glands. Heterocrine glands. Hetero means different. So these heterocrine glands, these are also called Exocrine glands. We did not write examples for endocrine glands. So example, thyroid, pituitary glands, etc. There are many types of endocrine glands in our body. Just we have written only 2 examples. Now, exocrine glands. Here, a exocrine gland or mixed gland. Example is pancreas. Pancreas has both exocrine gland and endocrine glands. Exocrine glands are acini cells or acini glands. Endocrine glands are alpha cells, beta cells, and these types of cells are present in islets of Langerhans. So, has exocrine and endocrine glands. Exocrine glands are acini cells, endocrine glands alpha and beta cells in islets of Langerhans. Coming to exocrine glands, basing on the mode of how they are secreted, again these are of 3 different types. On basis of, we'll write mode of secretion. Mode of secretion. These are of 3 different types. Here, secretions are called hormones. On the basis of mode of secretion, the 3 different types. One is Merocrine glands. These are also called as Exocrine glands. Coming to diagrammatic representation, here is basement membrane. The cells are present here like this. Will be the nucleus. So this will be nucleus. Here will be the secretions. Then what happens if the secretion has to be released in case of exocrine type of gland? The cell shape and the cytoplasm levels will not be disturbed. Only the secretory part will come out like this. Secretion. So the cytoplasm will be as it is. The content of cytoplasm is not decreased in case of merocrine glands. So in what type of glands can we see such type of means exocrine or merocrine glands? In which part of the body? Example, sweat glands, tears giving glands. Next, intestinal glands. Next, salivary glands. Next, goblet cells. Next, mucus glands. Means goblet cells are secreting mucus, so mucus glands. Second one is Apocrine gland. Under apocrine gland, the tip part is pinched off. Tip part of gland along with little cytoplasm is pinched off. You will see the diagrammatic representation. So this will be the nucleus. This will be the secretion. Now here the size of the epithelial cell will be decreased and the secretion or the tip part up to here will be pinched off. Third one, holocrine glands. So this can be seen in case of example mammary glands. Third one, holocrine glands. Here completely the glandular cell or the secretory cell is distracted. Complete cell or complete glandular cell is distracted. For suppose, if this is the epithelial cell, this is the nucleus, and here will be the secretion. In this case, completely the cell will be separated along with the secretion. It has to get burst to release the secretions. So such type of examples under holocrine glands is seen in case of sebaceous glands, means oil secreting glands. Here we have written sweat gland, but here under holocrine glands example is sebaceous glands. And also other gland is there that is called as meibomian gland, that is also called as Zeiss gland. What is meibomian glands are present inside the eyelids. These are responsible for secreting a fatty layer around the tears. So example we can also write this is also called Zeiss gland. So these are important points on basis of number of cells that are secretory in function. Again, glands are of two types, unicellular and multicellular. For suppose, if an epithelium on the basement membrane is like this, So this is one cell, second cell, third cell. There will be only one excretory or the secretory area. Now, each cell is doing its own secretory function separately. So we can call here there are 3 number of cells. But each cell is having little bit of secretory part that it will do its function. But some cells, so these are called as unicellular. In which location can we see such types of glands? We can see goblet cells and Paneth cells. Goblet cells are present, means they are originated from the mucus part inside the intestine or the stomach region. But their presence is towards the submucous layer of the stomach. Now, what are Paneth cells? These are the cells that are present in the intestinal region. and they are secreted in crypts of Libercon. They secrete some types of lysozymes. They are secreted and located in intestine that we call crypts of Libercon. So they secrete lysozyme enzymes. So example for unicellular is goblet cells and Paneth cells. Example for multicellular cell. Here we don't have place. Lysozyme. Now coming to multicellular. Multicellular cells are cluster or group of cells. For suppose, think this is one epithelium tissue. There are many cells which are doing the same function. All these are in a group in a nature. So this is the secretory part. This will be the nucleus. Secretory part. Now we will give nucleus. Nucleus. So this part, red color dotted area is secretions or glands. So all of them together are secreting the special chemical substances or secretions. So we are calling those as multicellular. So where can we see these types of multicellular cells? We can take examples like sebaceous glands, mammary glands, etc. So these are few points regarding glands.